What's the weirdest thing someone has accused you of doing? A few years ago, I had an older neighbor named Mrs. Grady. She was one of those people who always seemed suspicious of everyone, even if you said hi. One day, she knocked on my door and said, "I know you've been stealing my mail." I laughed, but she wasn't joking. Mrs. Grady claimed she'd noticed important documents going missing and said she saw me near her mailbox one afternoon. I told her I wasn't stealing anything and suggested she check her security cameras. "I already did," she said. "But you must have hacked into them and edited the footage." I didn't even know how to change my Wi-Fi password, let alone hack her cameras. But no amount of explaining would convince her otherwise. A few days later, I noticed something strange. A package I'd been waiting for was marked delivered, but it wasn't on my porch. That's when it hit me. Mrs. Grady wasn't just accusing me. She was stealing my mail as revenge. I started keeping an eye on her, and sure enough, I caught her walking back to her house holding one of my packages. I confronted her, but she doubled down. "You stole from me first," she said, waving my package like it was proof of something. At that point, I'd had enough. I called the cops, explained the situation, and even showed them footage from my doorbell camera of her swiping my mail. Mrs. Grady was furious when the cops showed up, insisting it was all a misunderstanding. The cops didn't buy it. She got fined and had to return everything she'd taken, including my package, which, by the way, was just a box of socks. Looking back, the whole thing was so ridiculous that it's almost funny. Mrs. Grady moved out a few months later, and the entire neighborhood was happy to hear that